Leo, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 7th to the 13th of June 2021. Thank you for your patience, it's been a bit hectic this week. No particular subject, we'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent, past, immediate future and potential outcome. We'll clarify and get a message out there. It's not going to resonate for every single Leo, so do check out your replacement, your moon, rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart. Once again, thank you for the constant support, the likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It all helps the channel grow, it's much appreciated. And the description box has all the details you need, links to Patreon for full access to all extendeds, individual access through Vimeo, Instagram links to see photos of the spread, although I did lose the photos this week, so I apologise for the rest of them. And details of private reads. Mercury's screwing me up. Let's see, Leo, what's going on? Two more. The King of Swords. Okay. This happened the other day for, could have been Cancer. I don't know, somebody's just been a little bit sheepish with the truth here, I think. The King of Swords doesn't look either too impressed by the spoken word or is sheepish about revealing the truth. Something you're aware of, something you're not aware of. Recent past. Immediate future. Potential outcome. Okay. The Fool, the Four of Discs, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. I almost feel like this could be something. Yeah, the Six of Swords with the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. Something could be coming back round in regards to, I mean, it can be love, it can be whatever, it can be anything. But I almost feel like Mercury retrograde is bringing somebody back in regards to communication here. It could definitely be work related, but it could also be love related. There's a decision I kind of feel like needs to be made here. Whether you're settling for the old ways or you're going to work on yourself for the new ways is kind of the message I'm getting here. The Fool is the brand new. The recent past, I'm jumping ahead, is the World. Everything in the past is kind of... This is something about levelling up to the new earth. You know, raising your vibrations, ready for the new. Something's going to come back round, I almost feel like, to test you, to see if you're ready for 5D reality or whether, you know, you've still got stuff that needs to learn and you're not ready for that. So you know, you're going to be in the 3D reality of going over some sort of toxicity. Not necessarily toxic. Doesn't have to be. It's no less of a person if you're comfortable in whatever scenarios you are. This is like having an opportunity to completely change jobs, taking a leap of faith, but somebody's either coming in with an offer that's going to keep you where you are, and because you feel safe, you're going to, you know, the possibility to choose that. That's the choice here. Put that to love as well. It could be somebody from the past coming back. Good old Mercury retrograde bringing them back. However, there needs to be like a real hard look at what you want. Do you want the new? Or do you want the comfortable? This could be like somebody who's had enough, wanting to break up from a long relationship. Convince themselves that they're doing that, and then Mercury retrograde comes back round and you're having second thoughts, that this person, you know, will you give them a chance? Will they change? It's that type of thing. This thing is a reassessment over where you're going, whether you're heading to the new or you're heading to the comfort. Something you're aware of is the Knight of Cups. So this could be that love offer coming in. It's also an opportunity. What you're not aware of is the Devil. So this is that kind of... I'm looking more at strong Capricorn energy here. So we've got the World, which is Saturn. Saturn rules Capricorn. This is, so it could be about work. Capricorn rules the 10th house. But this is an opportunity that's coming back round. Whether you're ready to shift away from toxic energy, or whether it's... no, toxic's probably the wrong word. Outdated energy. So the World is the recent past, which for me is something that's come back round. Your immediate future is the Queen of Discs. This is grounding your energy, concentrating on self-care, concentrating on you, doing something that's for you. Pick your best option for you. You know, the Queen of Discs is concentrating on the abundance as well. And then the outcome is the Eight of Discs. This is you doing what you want, you know, becoming a master in whatever aspect you want to do. But this King of Swords, I kind of feel, is a communication. And the sheepishness about it, I just kind of feel like it's maybe someone saying that they're going to come back around and change, or there's a job opportunity here that's going to be scope for something more growth. There's an element I'm not really convinced of, if I'm honest. But this is your call, this is your choice. You know, do you take that leap of faith, or do you stay in the comfortable where the key's there ready for you to pick it up? But in order to do that, you've got to let go of the past. Okay. The Devil doesn't have to represent any sort of toxic behaviour as such. It could just be temptation. You know, like an old boss tempting you with maybe slightly more, but more work. There's almost like a yearn for freedom here, I feel, with the Fool. Growth only comes when you do something different, and that's when you really start working on yourself. So do you end a cycle, or do you loop, continuing in whatever temptation that's been offered to you? Two more. Okay, Leo. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords. This could be something to do with a job offer, but it could be sort of like putting maybe your choices have been very self-sacrificing in many aspects in the past. I almost feel like it's time to concentrate on you regardless of what people think. So we've got the King of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. There's definitely something sheepish about the King of Swords here. And you know, don't get caught in genders. We all have masculine, feminine energies. But this is, I don't know. Somebody feels left out in the cold, sheepishly coming back, saying they're going to change, or you know, a boss could be, you know, the Queen of Discs could indicate something like working from home. Perhaps a boss is, you know, saying, well, we'll give you the opportunity to work from home, but because you're not commuting, we're going to reduce your salary. You know, something like that. It's something that's kind of trying to keep you in the comfortable old ways, whereas growth comes by doing something different, irrespective of what people think. What we're aware of is a Knight of Cups with a Three of Cups. So it could be an offer from like a reconciliation of some kind. It could be friends, it could be lovers, it could be anything third party. But it's an offer. It's an offer of a reconciliation of some kind. What we're not aware of is the devil with the Four of Discs. So, you know, that devil aspect is keeping you from grabbing that key with the Four of Pentacles. So yeah. Holding on to past ways, because I'm looking at the Four of Discs here as I would see in the Tarot of the New Vision, if I can find it. So basically it's the Rider-Waite from the other angle. It's quite a telling picture, really. Especially if you've got Capricorn in your chart. There's a lot of Capricorn here. Here they are. So we're seeing that holding on to all these, holding on to the materials, not letting go, is actually weighing you down from keeping you reaching the top of the mountain. And especially if you are Capricorn, Capricorns are the goat. They, you know, or have heavy Capricorn placements anyway, or 10th house. You know, they'll always reach the top, but you'll never reach the top while holding on to past things, past behaviours, past, you know, especially if anything is toxic with the devil here, it's what's keeping you stuck. The recent past is the World with the Fool. So you were ending something, you were going to take a leap of faith in something, and I kind of feel like something's trying to drag you back here. Some sort of... I almost feel like somebody's trying to make you feel guilty about something. Immediate future is the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. I would say somebody's trying to make you feel guilty about something here. King of Swords, maybe try to make out that they were left out in the cold. This feels like quite a bit of emotional manipulation here. So there could be a boss that's kind of emotionally manipulative, a little bit gaslighting, or a lover or a friend. Somebody's trying to make you feel guilty to stay in the old you. But the outcome is the Eight of Discs with the Five of Wands, which for me is you doing you, concentrating on you regardless of the aggravation in the background. So Leo, it's your call here. I almost feel like it's a situation of some kind where you've done really well releasing a lot of past baggage, or at least choosing new, choosing to take a leap of faith somewhere. However, somebody's trying to slip back in to, I won't say necessarily to try and stop you. I kind of feel like this person is just feeling left out in the cold, possibly because you're moving on, raising your vibrations. However, they're trying to get you. They're trying to get you to settle into the old comfort that you had. And it's up to you. It's your call. Which way you choose. You can either take a leap of faith, or you can stay stood looking at the key. It's your call. Okay, Leo. In the extended, we're going to look at the King of Swords. I want to know why the King of Swords is so sheepish, and we'll look at it from that angle with the Tarot of the New Vision, and see what we can come up with. You could have in your chart or be dealing with, we have very strong Capricorn energy. We have Gemini, Aquarius, fellow Leo possibly, very strong Gemini, Aquarius. But we've got Pentacles, we've got Cups, we've got Wands, and we've got Swords, King of Swords. So everybody's here, but those are your standouts. Alright, Leo, if you can join me in the extended, fantastic. If not, look after yourselves, and I shall see you next time.